In this clip, we're going to look at Floyd and Renee and talk about the strategies they're both trying to employ. And in particular, we're going to watch how Renee sets up his rear hook while shifting into the Southpaw stance. I was expecting this film study to be just about Floyd, but this knockdown really captured my attention. I really do like Floyd's craft. He switches stances, comfortably shifting in and out, going from Orthodox to Southpaw, really fairly interchangeably. And if this fight with Shakur Stevenson should ever be made, I think it'd be super interesting. Shakur took a lot of flack for not engaging Edwin De Los Santos, who's also a southpaw. I feel fighting in that close stance could create some opportunities for Floyd if he should happen to fight Shakur. And what was interesting about this fight versus Rene was how much Floyd switched as the fight progressed. The first round, he was Orthodox. The second round, Southpaw. And then from there, he was switching within the rounds. And by the end of the fight, he was switching a bunch. So, yeah, let's get into the weeds and see what happened. First, let's hone in on Floyd. He's currently in a southpaw stance. He's going to shift that lead foot back right here, putting him in the orthodox stance. Next, he's going to use his lead hand to control Rene while shifting back into the southpaw stance. And once this rear foot lands, he's going to throw a lead hook. Then we're going to play this back in an alternate view. So he shifted back and he's currently in the orthodox stance. Next, he's going to use this lead hand to control while shifting the southpaw stance and then throw that lead hook. Okay, now let's look at Rene. He has that high guard up, currently in the orthodox stance. He's going to shift with Floyd, putting him in the southpaw stance. Now, once that lead foot lands, he's going to throw this rear hook. And then again, we're going to see in an alternate view, orthodox, shift to southpaw, plants, rear hook. So I like to call this a car crash when both boxers are attacking each other on the same beat. Then it's just who transitions quicker. So if you could visualize it, Floyd is throwing a lead hook, which means he's shifting all his weight from his lead foot to his rear foot. And that means his head is traveling through that same zone. Whereas Rene was throwing a rear hook, which means he was shifting his weight from his rear foot to his lead foot. And then the question is, who can transition quicker between point A to point B? Now, in this case, nothing is perfect. I actually think Floyd was a bit more square, meaning his head was stuck in the danger zone a little bit longer. And that's all I got.